Hello my spooky pookies, it is Faye Fangs here today, back with another unboxing video. Although once again, this one is not an unboxing, it is an unbagging video. I'm super excited about this one because today we are going to be unbagging my vampire locket from Miss Amethysa. This is an item I backed on Kickstarter quite a while ago. I believe it was actually last year. So I backed it on September 12th of 2025 and it shipped on March 31st of 2026. Now this is not the first time I have backed a Kickstarter or purchased from this artist before, so I will be showing you some of the other goodies I've gotten from them in the past. In case you've never heard of her, Miss Amethysa is a jewelry designer and apparel designer as well as illustrator from Spain. And she is one of my favorite fan artists. She has done quite a bit of Baldur's Gate 3 fan art, and I believe she's done some World of Warcraft fan art too, so you know, right up my alley. The item that I backed on Kickstarter from her was the vampire locket. I chose the early bite option for backing the Kickstarter, so I got one locket, one jewelry box, and one exclusive foil print. Quick disclaimer, I am not associated with or affiliated with any of the brands I am talking about today. I did not receive any of these products in exchange for a review. I am just a girl with disposable income and no self-control. Now that that's out of the way, let's get started. So again, this is the bag the locket has shipped in. It came in pretty decent condition. It doesn't look like it was damaged in shipping, and it is a paper bag though. This is not plastic, this is paper. So I'm gonna be very careful not to damage anything on the inside because I can kind of see with the light shining through that there might be a print in there. Careful. I just did a quick little rip down here, and it does look like the package has some bubble wrap in there. So the paper is lined with a plastic bubble wrap. The first thing I'm going to pull out is, I think, the foil print. So I do believe, like I said, that this was an exclusive for the early Kickstarter backers. This is the print. Oh, it's upside down. And as you can see, it shipped in a plastic little baggie. So let's pop it out of there. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So it is a little bit dented because it did ship in that paper bag, but this says Vampire Locket, Miss Amethysa, and it features Rhapsody, and it is in a red foil. So I believe this is the design that matches the locket. So I definitely got to get a nice antique frame for that. In my experience, Miss Amethysa always includes some goodies in the bag. So we have this with information on her Patreon. On the back here, it does have jewelry care. Very nice little custom infographic. And it came with a sticker. This one here says Bloodless. Astarian girlies know what's up. Oh my god, I love this one. This is my favorite one. I wanted to get a pin of this one, and I just like financially could not justify getting it at the time, so I'm glad I at least got a sticker. This one says, #1, Astarian Sim. Obsessed, love it, so cute. Don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. And then it also has a sticker that features the design of the locket, just like the foil print. And then it came in a jewelry box, which is also customized. So on the back here, it's got a bow, just a simple little black bow. And on the front, it says Vampire Locket in a nice red foil, featuring the design that's on the locket. So let's pop her open. So there's our vampire locket. Let me center it a little bit better for you. Now the locket pendant material is brass and copper metal with a sterling silver plating, as is the chain, and the chain is 20 inches long. Now this is actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. The website says it's about 3 centimeters. I think I underestimated how big 3 centimeters actually is, which is no problem because I like that it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. And it does feature a front and back design. So as you said, the front design here features Rhapsody. And it also has a red cubic zirconian blood drop on it. Has Astarian's scar. Let's see if we can... A little bit hard to see. There we go. That's Astarian's scar from on his back. It does pop open. I'm being very gentle with it though. So see, it opens up, and it's got vampire teeth on one side, which I love, and then here is the other side. Very cute. I'm so happy about this purchase. Obsessed with it. Absolutely gorgeous. The craftsmanship is always phenomenal when it comes to stuff that Miss Amethysa has made. And the locket is functional, so if I wanted to put some pictures in there of Astarion in my tab, I totally could. Like I said, this is a 20 centimeter necklace chain, so at its longest, this is where it sits on me. I think that's a really, really good length. But you can shorten it as well. I'm gonna keep it right there, that way it sits just below my tag. Very nice. Absolutely love it, super gorgeous. But while we are here, I also wanna show you some of the other things I've purchased from Miss Amethysa in the past. Again, a lot of her items come with free stickers and prints, but I believe most of my prints are stashed with my Baldur's Gate 3 Collector's Edition right now, so they are put up in storage. But one thing I did purchase from her recently was my Asta Boo Boo. This is my Asta Boo Boo. My little Astarion La Boo Boo has a nice little keychain hanger. He's got little wings on the back because he's a little white bat. His face is embroidered. Some of my favorite details on this are his little paws. And then he does have this super cute little star dangling on his chest. I would keep an eye on her social media and maybe her shop to see if she gets any of these on her shop. Maybe the extras will go on there. But for starters, I'm sure that they will all go to the Kickstarter backers. And then one other thing I have bought from Miss Amethysa is this bloodless necklace. And again, this one came in a jewelry box. This one doesn't have a bow on it, but it came in a jewelry box. And it's another sterling silver necklace. I do believe I backed this one on Kickstarter. And I am obsessed with this. I only wear this on special occasions or once in a while on stream. I'm so careful and delicate with this. This is Rhapsody. Again, it's sterling silver, and this is a multi-tiered layered necklace. So you've got Rhapsody here with the cubic zirconium. Let me pop it out of the box so you can see it a little better. So it's got Rhapsody, and then it's got this chain here with a blood drop on the end. And then it's got this piece with cubic zirconium crystals on it. And I absolutely adore this necklace. I love it so much. I can't wait to wear these two together. I'm hoping that the chains will like stack nicely. I don't know exactly how long this chain is. I can't remember, but it's quite a bit longer. So I'm hoping that they will stack nicely together. And then some other things I have like from some of my little goodie bags from ordering from Miss Amethysa is I do have this Orin themed sticker here. This one here, and I do know she's put that design on clothing before. This one. And I also have another bloodless sticker. This sticker of some of her art. I know she's made prints of this before, and I think that like you can get prints and stickers and stuff if you back her Patreon. I do believe this is one of the ones that I think I had seen on Patreon, and then it was like a bonus. It's this one here, a little bonus goodie in one of my Kickstarter things. And I also know that Minthara's voice actress has some of her art that she takes with her to conventions to sign, so that's super cool. So yeah, that's my Astarion vampire locket from Miss Amethysa. Again, she's one of my favorite fan artists. Absolutely check her out. I will put a link to all of her social media below. Make sure you check out her Patreon and see what rewards her patrons can get, because I do know there's some exclusive goodies. And always keep an eye out for her having Kickstarters, because she's on fire. I think she's had like 5 Kickstarters so far of Baldur's Gate 3 items alone. And the items are not limited to jewelry. She's, like I said, had her Asta Boo Boos. She's had bags on there. She's had clothing on there. So for sure, check that out. If you enjoyed my unboxing video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and maybe leave a comment down below. If you'd like to help support the channel, I do have a Ko-fi and a Patreon, as well as a Twitch that I stream on, and a Throne wishlist. Again, all links below. Also linked down there will be my social media, so if you want to chat anywhere or see what I'm up to, you can follow those. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye!